Alright, so next out on the letter M is Metallica, and yeah, we got a few albums. So we're gonna start with Kill 'Em All, or no, we're gonna start with the band Metallica from USA, of course. Everybody knows that, I guess. Played some thrash metal early, and yeah, fuck knows what they're playing now. But yeah, anyway, Kill 'Em All, from '83. And this is the music for Nation release, original release. The UK version. Where is it? There. Yeah, so this has seen better days for sure. Played this a lot as a young. Bought it for $8 some time ago, and here's the inner sleeve, also pretty beat up. The album will almost so broken lyrics. But yeah, Kill 'Em All. I mean, I have played the crap out of this album. But yeah, so it really has seen better days, but it's a really good album with really cool songs. Classic album. I don't know what to say. Everybody have heard it, so yeah. So we're gonna move on to a single with Metallica, "Jump in the Fire," and it was original released '83, but I think this one is a re-release from '90 on let's see, I think it says on the label though, I think it's Vertigo. Yeah. It says '84 here though, but I'm not really sure, but my notes actually says it's from the '90, re-release from the '90. Contains "Jump in the Fire," and it says live side here, "Seek and Destroy" and "Phantom Lord," but it's not actually live. It's recorded with live audience. I mean, it's a studio version with audience recordings on top of it. Anyway, moving on to Metallica's "Ride the Lightning," classic album as well. Came out '84, and this is a re-release from '89. According to these numbers, it's an version from India. But yeah, so got the inner sleeve here. Ride the Lightning. Yeah, even if I really love the first album, I considered for a long time that "Ride the Lightning" was Metallica's best album. But Nowadays I cannot really decide. So it's a strong album. Metallica was the shit. They were really, really good back in the days. So moving on with Metallica, Creeping Death, and it was originally released '84, but I also had the '90s re-release on Vertigo. According to my notes, I guess this number says it, even if it says 84 here. It could probably say something around here, but it's a long time since I did my notes. I do some research and then I just put my notes. Yeah, while I'm doing some other research. Anyway, fuck that. Creeping Death. Let's talk about the album instead. Yeah, so one of the most frequently played live songs. This song they play live. It's the most played live songs, but it's a good track. And side 2 contains 2 covers: Am I Evil by Diamond Head and Blitzkrieg by Blitzkrieg. I'm not really sure about. I think this one has a more blue tune. I think the original was a little bit more greenish, and the Creeping Death was like here. I think it was that on the original. So yeah, Creeping Death. Let's move on to Master of Puppets. And Master of Puppets from '86, and this is, according to my notes, an original release on Elektra. So another great album with really strong songs. And yeah, many consider this one to be the best album by many people, but I don't know. The A side is really strong. The B side, I'm not really sure. It's a good album, and also the inner sleeve, also pretty fucking beat up. I mean, it's some old records and they have been played a lot on parties and whatever, so I'm not a collector for collecting or whatever. I mean, I buy albums to listen to it, and when you're drunk and play these albums a lot, shit will happen. Yes, we're gonna move on to Metallica's and Justice for All album. This is an '88 original Europe release. Yeah, over here. So according to these numbers. Anyway, right. and Justice for All. I was about to say Ride the Lightning. Justice for All. Yeah, at first I didn't really like this album as a kid. Uh, I thought it was a little bit too progressive, and yeah, the style was changed a little bit. But after a while, it grew, and nowadays I wonder if this is not my favorite album. I mean, I like all these songs on both sides, so it's a really strong album. Justice for All. I have a copy, one more copy of it, which is even more beat up. It doesn't even hold together anymore. And even we have a accident here with the inner sleeve. It got stuck to a table on a party, like I spilled something, and so yeah, it has definitely seen better days. But I got 2 copies of it, so the other one plays fine. And this is gonna be really hard to show, but this is Metallica with the Black Album. Oops. And yeah, Black Album. We got the 91 original release. It's gonna be so hard to see, but yeah, this is a classic album, but for me it's not good. This is the album that made me stop listening to any further Metallica albums, and I really hated this one for so long time. I mean, for me it was like a heavy rock album. It was not the fast thrash metal I loved with Metallica. But yeah, now when I'm a little bit older, I can dig some stuff from it. But looking on it now, there's many tracks I don't even remember. So yeah, maybe I need to take this one on a spin some days. Someday. Let's see. Yeah, so that was it with Metallica. Yeah, I didn't buy any more albums after the Black Album, so... Metalucifer, heavy metal drill. Metalucifer, the Lord of the Metal. Metalucifer is from Japan and plays some heavy speed metal. And the heavy metal drill album was, or is, a limited edition picture disc from '98, and it's actually worth a couple of money, over $100. But it's only pressed on 666 copies. But yeah, so it was only released as a picture disc. Music-wise, it's a little bit cheesy, but it's very fun and cool album, and it really has some cool tracks. So check it out. We're gonna hurry up because we only have one more album with Metalucifer and time is running out. So this is the Heavy Metal Chainsaw, released 2001, and it's also worth a bit of money. And I like this one more than the first one, but else it's pretty much the same. So if you haven't heard Metalucifer, and you like heavy metal with some cheesy lyrics and stuff, check them out. So yeah, that's it.